Hey folks, Bizz4V5 here. Welcome back to another V for Vanilla Season 5 episode. Last time we just did kind of like a little mini tour of what's going on at Spawn Town. We glanced briefly at talk about RJ's little warp tunnel here, which is amazing. He's doing some canals and stuff. This is his place. He's got a community farm back here, I think. Cows and stuff. You can hear them. He hears them. There we go. Bunch of cows. He's got wheat. He's got melons. Netherwort. Sugarcane. All the main stuff you need. You guys are loud. Um, but yeah, he's got a pretty sweet looking base here. Pretty awesome wizard tower thing going on. That's iLad there. That's Matt. This is Fidget Spinner Island. I think that's where we're going to do a city hall at some point. No idea who's building it. 123 not it. Yeah, this warp pipe's pretty awesome. I was pretty happy to see this get put in right next to my house. That was not there when I started building here. It happened afterwards, and it is great. At first, this was just like a canyon here, and I suggested that he kind of put some dirt on, like bury it a little bit. Because before it was just like a green pipe just laid in the water, but it looks a lot better now, I think. It's kind of like, gives you the feeling like you're, getting from point A to point B via warp, rather than just like going through a short tunnel. I mean, you can still see through the other end, but you get what I mean. It gets kind of a little bit of a better effect having the dirt over it. I think I like it. Good job, RJ. But yeah, today I think we're going to go down into the sub basement, the basement below the basement. Just to see what's going on down there. Right now, it's just this little room where I grow vines for other projects, mainly for grassing up down underneath of here. Just got this big tunnel. Now this is like what I originally dug to get down and start doing some branch mining. So originally I just had like a ladder going down, and there were a few like tunnel systems, like cave systems that I intersected, like natural cave systems that I intersected up here as I was coming down, and I had like a couple little platforms going across. Probably should have like done a little recording before I did all this, but that's what it was before. It was just a couple little platforms with my ladder going down, and the platforms were just like so I had a place to access those tunnels to go caving, doing some exploring. But I ended up just digging it all out, making a spiral staircase there, going around here. And I do have some future plans for this. It's not just going to stay like this. I do want to I'm gonna convert a lot of the stairs, like swap them out for stone stairs instead, and have like some sort of like buttressing or something like that underneath it here, the pattern to it, like boop boop boop, going all the way up, so that it's not just stairs attached to the wall. That shouldn't be there. I've got a whole bunch of droppers here just as like storage for stone that I've been getting. A bunch of ovens. Got some hoppy guys over there, so you can probably figure out what this was leading to. We've got a slime farm. I've dug this thing out all on my own, painstakingly, with no beacon help, just my trusty efficiency 5 tools. So it's been quite a bit of time by Tricky, quite a bit of man hours digging this guy out, it's just mainly this chunk that I needed to dig out, but then I also ended up digging out this chunk here in front of it, just as like a place to grow trees and stuff like that, and just to view the farm. which is not complete yet. I need to add some golems to really entice them out here. They kind of come out now, but if we had some golems in here, they would really be flooding down to get down here. But they just come down, they hop around on the it's pretty basic design these days. They hop around on these things, they get broke, they die, and then their drops get picked up by a minecart under there. Getting quite a bit of slime balls. Might have to do something with them. Start a little shop or something. We'll see. But I do need to finish it. We need to get the golems in because it's working. But this is a trickle compared to what it could be doing if the slimes were being properly enticed, properly lured to jump off. So I've got a design I worked up in creative. I'm going to work on it, probably mostly off camera. But we're going to basically have a pillar here in the center with our golems trapped. I think I'm going to have like 4 of them bloop, 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 in a tower there, and I'll have some sort of barrier between us and that. I have had some of the guys, some of the big slimers that come off of some of those upper tiers. They'll jump and they'll land on top of this wall. I didn't make this wall tall enough apparently, and they'll just hop into here and be hopping around in there. I almost have one kill me making a sign, like just telling myself what's to come in this area, you know. Or yeah, see, there's one guy that landed up there. He decided to go down there in the magma blocks for some reason, but you know, yeah, it's just like standing here typing, and all of a sudden, like, I walked away to grab something real quick, and I came back, and I was like pushed up against the wall by 2 slimes that were like pummeling me. It was terrible. But yeah, and then I've got this other big area that I dug out also, just like as a place to grow trees, so I could do some tree farming even if it's at night, and not have to deal with phantoms, because I'll be safe down here. The guy, I wonder if he's gonna land in here. Yep, some of those are gonna come in. See. Yeah, that's why we need a proper wall. At least your health was low, I suppose. But alright, so that's what we've got going on down here. I'm going to do some work, I think, on the tower there, and then I'll come back and update you with some of my progress. Okay? Welcome back, folks. So here's a new thing. Other than thunderstorms, let's see if I can turn that down. All right, no more thunderstorms. Here's something new. 1.3, 1.13. Podzol spawns when you grow one of these big giant trees, and I forgot about that when I came down here to grow one. I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that I now have Podzol down here. Which is new. I did not have Podzol until now, which is pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna leave it. It's cool. Yeah. I think we'll run with it. I thought about maybe like trying to regrass it, but nah, it's silly. Podzol. Let it be Podzol. Let it be a combination of Podzol and grass. Who cares? I care, but we'll let it be a combination of both. But yeah, I'm just farming up a little bit of wood. I need some spruce for the design I came up with for my I was gonna say wither cages, for my iron golem cages. Just very minor decorative bit, but I need some. I had none. All right, back to the grind. Welcome back, folks. So I've been doing a little bit of work off the camera. And I think I've got my first little containment cell thing set up. I'm gonna use a lot of stone brick, like I often do. I've got tons and tons of stone right now. And you can do a lot. You can do a lot with stone. It's just the various various variations, I guess, and different textures with stairs and stuff like that. But what we're going to go for is just like a broken kind of cell. So I can get in and out of here really easy because I'm only one block wide, but a golem won't be able to get out of here because they're 2 blocks wide. So they'll effectively be contained in there. They won't be able to get out, and it's high enough off of the ground where no slimes will be able to get in. No baby ones or anything. So yeah, so this should serve our purposes as far as what I need it to do. Attract the slimes, but also keep the iron golem safe. I think the best way to get him in here is just going to be to spawn it right up here on top of these trapdoors. Oh, hopefully you don't walk away. I'm just going to do that right away. Yeah. Fall down. No, fall down. Don't fall down that way. Oh, he's going to fall down the wrong way. I don't have enough iron to waste with these guys. Come this way, buddy. This is the way out. This way is the way out. Alright, I don't want to push him. I want to push him that way. So let's see if I can get up there without him coming down here. Dude. Oh, man. I was really hoping he would have just fell right in to the space. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in your little hole there, buddy. Is he not going to be able to fit? Fit. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. All right, cool. He should be good. Right? I don't think he can get out of there now. All right. Let's clean up our mess here a little bit. Double check and make sure I'm correct on this. Oh, I didn't even know there was an achievement for that. Alright, so we've got our first guy in there. Let's jump up here and get in with him and double check that everything is kosher. Yeah, he ain't going nowheres. He ain't going nowheres. Alright, so you're good to go, buddy. Let's go up here, and I'm going to give him a little bit of light, and then this is going to continue on. Like, it's a repeating pattern. Let me jump back down here. So basically, each one of these cells, if you start it where this dried kelp blocks band is, each one is just going to be like a modular stack that's going to go on top. So basically, right there where I've got those upside down stairs, this will go. So let's get some of that in our inventory, actually. And get some of those guys. Alright, so we'll go up, back up, and I put these guys closed. One of those and one of those, and then this can be pretty much anything, just like a filler block. We've got these guys. And then just some kind of stone in here. Try and randomize it a little bit, and then we'll do stairs, 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 stairs. And this is just so that this is spawn proof. Nothing will be able to spawn there. So even if it's dark, which we do have it lit up a bit, but even we don't have to worry about lighting. All right, that's all. Stairs equals don't have to worry about lighting. At least in this instance here. All right, so just keep doing this. Boop and boop. One of those guys there. All right, and then from here it's just couple of these guys, and one of these, a couple of those guys, one of those. This is going to probably hurt a bit. Yep. Like that. So each one of the pillars will be like that, and then, oh, let's get our ladders out. And then, yeah, so each one of our little pillars will be like that, and then it'll end with another one of these crown bits, these 3 tall crown bits. And I'll have another guy in here. So then we should have enough room for, I think, 4 more is my plan. So I'm going to keep working on those, and I'll come back once I've got all 4 of them done, I think. Anyway, welcome back, folks. Looks like I'm pretty much done with that phase of the project. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 containment cells. Each one's got a little guy in it. Little golem action. This should work. This should get people. By people, I mean slimes. Ouch. I want that block that I left up here. There. But yeah, this should attract the slimes. This should bring them from, like, they should see them from the back of the spawn platforms there and just come running. And for all the way from floor to ceiling here with this, which it ended up working out perfectly. In creative, I just kind of designed this in the overworld, and I didn't count exactly how far I was from the ground up to the ceiling here. And I think I had left like 2 spaces, like 1, 2 above, and it was just more brick above. But this is nice. It cuts off right here where this dried kelp block is. Looks pretty decent. I think I'm going to go ahead and remove these ladders. I shouldn't need them to get back up and down, at least not right there. We are going to do a finished off wall right here. It's going to come out to like right where this is. Yeah, come out to where this is, because on the other side of this is that stuff. So yeah, so that'll come out. We'll have a wall coming out to there from here all the way up to the ceiling there. Oh, there we go. Worked just perfect. So those slimes should be fixated on the golems. Like if we're looking over here, get up on the wall. Yeah, he died too quick. But if some big ones come down, they'll just hop around right here trying to get this guy. And all the ones on the upper levels, they'll see these ones in the column and leap to their doom down there and then get fixated on him. So that's how these farms work. If you didn't know, the slimes really get upset about these golems for some reason. Alright, well, I think that might about do it for me for this episode. Maybe next time we'll work on this wall. We'll see. It's going to be kind of a big project. Well, I guess no bigger than this. It'll just take me some time. Either way, thanks for watching. See you next time.